Hello. Hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Frantic Friday. Great to see everybody. Hello. I'm sorry, I have been like missing in action the entire week as I am frantically looking at apartments and calling and emailing and so yeah, sorry I'm late. I've been running around for days, weeks, months, for the last 6 weeks. For the last 6 weeks, I have been searching frantically, nonstop, like an obsessed, crazy person, searching for my perfect apartment with the right combination of size, safety, sunlight, and price, trying to find and location. So I am feeling very frantic and just there was one little cottage that I loved. They approved me, but I started to get really nervous about the neighborhood. There's no bars on the windows there, and I started getting so they're probably renting to someone else because I took too long. And then there was another place that I love even more. Perfect location. 2-bedroom, huge, beautiful. You're looking at trees outside of your window instead of the side of another building. And they said no. They turned me down. So like, and yeah, and it was like at the end of a cul-de-sac. There's no noise. There's no people walking around. Nobody going through your dumpster. In the back, 3 walls that aren't touching anything else. And the cottage one had 3 walls and only 1 wall that was shared with another apartment. And the one that turned me down only had 1 wall shared with another apartment. Actually, it was kind of shared with a stairway, so it was barely shared, almost like by itself. And then I looked at one today that's really nice, really nice. Pretty good neighborhood. It's great size, huge size. It's like on top of a building. It's an apartment on top of a building, so it's almost like a little house on top of the building. It's like my little house, only bigger, on top of a building. So it's kind of funny. So it's got no walls touching any other apartments, and 3 windows on 3 sides. So I just sent them an application, but the one that said no, but that one. It's actually, the apartment is amazing, really fabulous. The only thing is, it's like a 3-story building. On either side of it are 5-story buildings. So this gets an incredible amount of light. It's really great. But these other buildings that are close to it, you look out your windows, you see another building, like, I don't know, what is it, 10 feet away, 12 feet away? So it's not quite, the view isn't quite as fabulous as the one where you look out and you see trees. I like to look out the window and see green. Sam is offering me a spot in his garage to put up a tent and a sleeping bag. Sam, I bet I could work my way into the house. Sam, by the time I'm done with you, Sam, you'll be in the garage. Sam will be like, what happened? This is my house. Why am I sleeping in the garage in a tent? Hey. I haven't been able to sleep all week. I go to bed and I'm like I can't, my muscles, my whole body is like spazzing and twitching, and I can't stop moving. My feet are moving. I'm like my muscles are like Sam says he's already been there, done that. He had his stint in the garage. Hey. And Wing Doggy says, I'm welcome to come live with him in Missouri. Missouri. So I'm like, my favorite one, like I love the little cottage, love it, but it's another one where the neighborhood's a little sketchy. It's got its own garage, like its own separate garage and a yard where I could put all my plants. And the guy who's the landlord is super cool. I really liked him. I really liked the cute little cottage. So cute, and like lots of windows, beautiful. But like on the other side of the street is like a whole like camp of people who live in campers and cars and vans. It's this whole kind of like camper city. So it's another one where I'm gonna have, you know, a whole bunch of like homeless people and stuff traipsing around, and this one doesn't have bars on the windows. So that makes me really nervous because it's on the first floor. You know, what's to stop somebody from just breaking a window? Yeah, you know, it's not that hard to break a window. And windows don't necessarily keep anyone out. And the other one, the one that said no, is the best one. End of a cul-de-sac. Last house on the cul-de-sac. So one side of the house has just trees. It's in the back of this, trees all around it at the end. Only touching 3 walls, has a fireplace, huge closets, a little balcony. And then the one I just saw today, also the one I saw today, it's really tall ceilings, huge, beautiful room, huge closets, and really nice. It's on the 3rd floor with stairs that kind of wind around, which will make moving in a lot more work. No elevator, stairs. Well, and the two of them, the one that said no and the one that I looked at today, they're 2 bedrooms. And the thing about the 2 bedroom is I can get a roommate, and then the rent will actually be, because the rent for a 1 bedroom is so high, and then it's only a couple $100 more to go up to a 200 to a 2 bedroom. But if you have a 2 bedroom and a roommate, that cuts it in half. So it actually, if you get a 2 bedroom, a good one that someone will want to move into, it actually will save you money. It'll be cheaper to have a roommate. Yeah. And well, most of, they generally allow that. So, Tisa says I look good. Thank you. I had to go. I went to an event, an event for the Grammys earlier today. It was a small gift suite. Yes, Sam. Sam, it's true. Somebody said no. The woman, the landlord who said no, hasn't even met me. She didn't meet me. How could she say no? And because I'm getting money to move out, I have that big piece of money that they're giving me to move out because they're demolishing my building. So I've told the landlords, because, you know, actress, self-employed, told the landlords, I'm just going to take that and use that, give that to the landlords, which means I can pay 6 months at lease signing, pay them 6 months. So half the lease is already paid off for a 1-year lease. So, which should make anyone feel pretty confident, right? You know, they're already halfway paid off, for the half the year's paid. And it's like getting free money, because when they get money earlier, you've got all that big chunk of money. You could use that for something. If you're a landlord, you can invest it. You can make money off of it, or interest or something. So, and still I gotta know. Oh yeah, Linda, I never got back to that audition when my car broke down. Did not make that, but they were casting someone and starting to shoot like the next day. So, but the car is working now. I've been driving. Car is working now, so knock wood. No more car troubles. Sam says he's coming out here and we're gonna splurge. Yeah. Yeah, for everyone who lives everywhere else, like if Sam's in Pennsylvania, but pretty much any state that's not California or New York, like your house that costs $100,000 in Pennsylvania is probably $2 million in California. Something like that. Yeah, the real estate's crazy here. Crazy. People are charging that. I'm looking at things, crazy amount of money for tiny things. Yeah. So anyhow, that's that. That's that. My brain is frazzled, and I'm exhausted. I'm frazzled. I'm just. I didn't even call it Funny Friday, because I can't be funny today. I'm too frantic, frazzled, frustrated. Ah. So, oh, thank you, Wing Doggy. That would be great, Wing Doggy. So yeah, and because I have to keep looking, because the clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. I got like 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks to the end of February. So I gotta sign off with you guys and get back online and make appointments for tomorrow. There's something I'm supposed to see on Monday, because until I get approved and signed on something, I need to keep looking. All right, because I don't have time to wait. Ah. I'm just like, oh, anyhow. So I'm just about to sign off. I will hopefully be back on Monday. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see how things go over the weekend. I'm just going to try. I need to breathe. All right. So thank you. So so yeah, so but I gotta find something. All right, so I will see you guys on Monday. I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you for coming to see me because you're awesome. Hi, Sturgis guy. I am just about to sign off. Hi, Sturgis. But I will be back on Monday, hopefully, unless I get stuck somewhere. But thank you. Bye. I love you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Bye. Bye.